The meeting with the Prime Minister lasted for about 50 minutes. It was very useful and I hope it will prove to be rewarding. I submitted a memorandum in which I have deliberately chosen some important issues to be presented for immediate action. Copies of the memorandum will now be made available to all the media persons. I particularly stress the need to expedite the formation of the supervisory committee for raising the water level of the Mullai Periyar Dam as ordered by the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court has now ruled that the water level can be raised to 142 feet and there has to be a supervisory committee to oversee the raising of the water level consisting of 3 persons, one to be appointed by the Tamil Nadu government, one to be appointed by the Kerala government and one to be appointed by the Central Water Commission. We in Tamil Nadu have appointed our member, Kerala has also appointed its member. So, I urge the Prime Minister to expedite the nomination of a member from the Central Water Commission so that before the southwest monsoon sets in earnest, the water level can be raised to 142 feet. The Prime Minister promised that action would be taken within a week. I also stressed the need to form the Kaveri Management Board without further delay. And after the Kaveri Management Board is formed, that board has to constitute the Kaveri Water Regulation Committee. And it is only after that that the final order of the Kaveri Water Disputes Tribunal can be implemented. The Prime Minister promised to look into it and do the needful expeditiously. And contrary to reports that have been appearing in the media, I have not made any special demand for a special financial package for the state. Rather, I have pointed out that there are many allocations which have been made by the centre since 2010, which have been announced in the central budget also, but which have not actually been delivered to Tamil Nadu. So, for example, when central sales tax was reduced from 4% to 3% and then from 3% to 2%, we were promised compensation, which was why we agreed to it. Now, although central sales tax has been reduced, we are yet to receive 7,000 and odd crore rupees from the centre under this head. Similarly, under the Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan and several other central schemes, more than 4,000 crore rupees are outstanding to Tamil Nadu. Now, in anticipation that these grants would be forthcoming from the central government, we have spent these funds from our state budget. But the funds have not been forthcoming, we have not been reimbursed by the centre. So I have mainly, that puts us in a very difficult fiscal position in the state. That is why I have stressed to the Prime Minister that these should be immediately reimbursed. And many other items which you will find in the memorandum. Now, with regard to power, about 15% of the power generated by central generating stations in Tamil Nadu, including Kudankulam and Neyveli, 15% of this power is still unallocated. I have made a plea that this 15% should be allotted to Tamil Nadu and several other items which you will find in the memorandum.